Introduction to Keyword Search. What is keyword search? Keyword search is a text-based search that finds information in the documents you choose and returns the results based on search criteria you specify. With keyword search, you have the ability to search through unstructured data, like 990pf returns or news articles, and use search modifiers and enhancers, like the thesaurus, which are not available in the standard database searches on the site. Keyword search is a highly flexible tool that can perform as broad or as specific a search as you require, and can be endlessly modified to suit your specific research needs. Which modules use keyword search? There are 4 modules in Foundation Search that incorporate keyword searching. 990pf Keyword Search. The 990pf is a source for some important Foundation information, including Board of Directors lists, funding interests, granting details, financial information, and more. Some researchers prefer referencing the source IRS 990pf filings directly, and the 990pf Keyword Search provides you with an easy way of searching through nearly 900,000 fully indexed IRS forms. Foundation Profile Keyword Search. The Foundation Profile Keyword Search tool provides you with a quick and simple way to delve through the abundance of data available in over 100,000 Foundation profiles and discover crucial information or connections that may be vital to kickstarting your fundraising success. Foundation News Search. Foundation News Search allows you to search through a database of more than 1.25 million news articles culled from 4,500 online news sources over the past decade, the most extensive source of Foundation-related news information of its kind. And Power Search. Power Search allows you to keyword search through all the databases in Foundation Search at once, saving you time and giving you the opportunity to reveal funding opportunities and connections that may be relevant to your fundraising project. Power Search is reviewed in detail in a separate tutorial. Tutorial Objectives. In this tutorial, we will show you what a Boolean search is and how to build effective Boolean searches, including how to use operators and wildcards, how to search through 990pfs, Foundation summary profiles, and news articles using keyword searches, how to blend keyword search with the search modifiers available on the site, how to expand your search by applying the thesaurus to add synonyms for your search terms. After you have logged into Foundation Search, you'll be taken to the User Dashboard page. Here, you can find links for 990pf Keyword Search, Foundation Profile Keyword Search, and Foundation News Search. These 3 modules can also be accessed by going to the Find Funders tab and clicking on the appropriate links under Search Foundations. It's important to note that all of these modules, 990pf Keyword Search, Foundation Profile Keyword Search, and Foundation News Search, can be accessed at the same time using Power Search. The name says it all. You can search through everything all at once across multiple databases. Power Search is reviewed in greater detail in a separate video. Simple searches and Boolean searches. When using the Search Request Keyword Search feature, you can do either a simple search or a Boolean search. A simple search uses a single word, such as hospital or leadership, to produce a list of the organizations or documents that contain those terms within the databases you are searching. A Boolean search allows you to combine words and phrases using the words and, or, not, and with. These are known as Boolean operators, to limit, widen, or define your search. To narrow down a search and identify a foundation that contains both words in their tax return or summary profile, use a Boolean operator and. Hospital and Miami. To broaden your search to include results that contain either of the words you've typed in, use the word or. Hospital or Miami. To exclude a search term, use and not. Hospital and not animal. To save time and determine all words beginning with the same root word, use the asterisk, which acts as a wildcard. Hosp with an asterisk equals hospital or hospitals or hospice. To tie two words together by proximity in a search, use WX, where X is the greatest number of words apart each word can be. Pasadena, W5, Texas. In other words, you're asking the search engine to search for the word Pasadena, and it must occur within 5 words of the word Texas. You can also combine different searches to get a much more specific search result. When combining search modifiers such as and or in the same search, enclose choices inside parentheses. Dallas or Texas or nationally, and clinic or hospital. To get more information about keyword searching with examples, please refer to the Keyword Search Help page under the Assistance section of the website. First, let's take a look at the 990PF keyword search, which provides you with a powerful tool to search through nearly 900,000 IRS Form 990PF returns. On the 990PF keyword search page, you'll find the following fields: foundation name, director officer, recipient name, keyword search. You'll also find some options for where to search and options for search modifiers. We'll review the search modifiers, including fuzzy search, stemming, phonics search, and thesaurus, in more detail a little later in this tutorial. On the right-hand side of the page, you'll find some options that will modify how your search results are displayed. Under Maximum Display Results, you can choose to show as few as 25 to as many as 500 results per page. And under the Sort option, you can choose to sort your results by hits, name, size, that is the size of the file, or year. Recall our discussion on simple and Boolean searches. On this page, you can use either or both search types in any of the blank search fields. For instance, you could search for all foundations that have the word Gates in the name, but do not have the word Bill. Here, we see we get 13 results. Rerunning the search with just Gates gives us 15 results. The results list header will tell you how many documents were found and give you a score for each, based on the number of hits in the document. And we can see that for each organization, we get a link to the latest 990PF as well as the Foundation Summary Profile. Each time you run a 990PF keyword search, you can click the Save to My Searches button. This means that you don't have to retype a complicated search string later. You can also modify your search by clicking the Modify Search button, if you wish to add further filters or refine your existing ones. And once you've got a list you like, you can also export the results to Excel if you choose. Next, let's look at a more complicated scenario. Let's say you're trying to find funding for a literacy program in Portland, Oregon. Because I'm looking for grants in Portland, Oregon, and not Portland, Maine, I have tied the two words together using the W/5 to make sure that they appear in the document within 5 words of each other. Next, let's look at the Foundation Profile keyword search page. You'll notice that it's set up in a very similar fashion to the 990PF keyword search page, just the search fields are slightly different. These include foundation name, foundation city, foundation state, director officer, keyword search. The same display options and search modifiers are available here too. The primary difference between the profile keyword search and the 990PF keyword search is the database. Here, our searches will bring up only summary profiles. Let's look at an example of a search we could run here. Let's say we know a major donor's last name is Johnson, and he resides in the state of Michigan. Let's enter foundation state, and in the keyword search field, and run the search. We find 7 foundations that match this refined search criteria, and now we can review each one to see if our donor appears. Here, as in the 990PF keyword search, you can easily modify your search, save to My Searches, or export your search results to Excel. Foundation News Search is a keyword search tool that helps keep you up to date with the most current and archived newsworthy stories on tens of thousands of foundations. Over 4,500 online news sources are scanned every 48 hours, giving you access to the latest headlines for the foundations you're interested in. The search request field here is like the fields you find on the other keyword search pages. It can take either simple or Boolean type searches. Here's a quick example. Let's say we're interested in finding foundations that have had dealings with food banks. We can enter in the search request field, and we'll get over 18,000 hits. Now, if we want to narrow our search results to just the city of San Diego, then we can modify the search and we can see that our result list drops to around 400. On the Foundation News page, you can also search through the vast archive of more than 1.2 million news articles. Just click on the Foundation News Archive search link and perform your search there. You can also search through news articles associated with just newly registered foundations. Click on the New Foundation News link to help identify new funding opportunities and stay informed with news related to newly established foundations. As mentioned earlier, there are several search modifiers available to you when using the keyword searches. They are fuzzy searching, which will find a word even if it's misspelled in the document; stemming, which extends a search to cover grammatical variations on a word, for example, verb endings like ed and ing, or plurals on nouns; and phonics searching, which looks for a word that sounds like the word you are looking for and begins with the same letter. Click on the info links next to each of these search features to read more about them. You will also find the Metasoft thesaurus on this page. Turning it on will find synonyms and similar concepts for the words you use in your search. For instance, the word addiction, if used with the thesaurus turned on, will look for other terms. Click on the info link next to the thesaurus to find a full listing of all thesaurus terms. When performing your keyword search here on Foundation News Search, or on any of the keyword search pages, including 990PF keyword search and Foundation Profile keyword search, you can select any of the search modifiers you need in order to expand your search results. These are particularly useful when you're uncertain of how an organization name is spelled or how a word is constructed. For instance, is it Smith, 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 or Smith? Use the phonics search to find these variations. Or do you want to find annual funding, annual fundraising, or annual funder? Use stemming to find them all. These search modifiers are found only with the keyword search modules and provide an excellent way to conduct thorough searches through unstructured data like news articles and 990PF returns. We have reviewed all of the available modules that use keyword search, and we have explored the multitude of ways you can build and combine search criteria to create as broad or as narrow a search as you like. You can get more information about keyword searches with examples by referring to the Keyword Search Help page under the Assistance section of the website. Tutorial Recap. In this tutorial, we have covered what a Boolean search is, and how to build effective Boolean searches, including how to use operators and wildcards. How to search through 990 PFs, Foundation Summary Profiles, and news articles using keyword searches. How to blend keyword search with the search modifiers available on the site. How to expand your search by applying the thesaurus to add synonyms for your search terms.